Hey all, this is Dave, and today's big hairy idea is kindness that can't be repaid. So yesterday I didn't get a chance to put up a video, and I apologize if anyone was looking for their daily video and didn't find it. One of the reasons is that during this window that I'm normally recording, we went to a funeral. And a funeral in our community is considered to be a very important thing. And we say that escorting the deceased into their final resting place is what we call chesed shel emet in Hebrew, a true kindness, because it's a kindness that can't be repaid. Now you might say, well, it's not really a kindness to the deceased, it's a kindness for the living. You're going there to comfort others, and that's really, truthfully, the main reason why we went, because we didn't actually know the deceased in this case, but it was the father of a friend of ours and a real leader of our community, and we wanted to be there for him more than anything. But it just made me think of that whole idea of kindness and how we give it. And certainly sometimes we might be given kindness because we're hoping to get a pat on the back, we're hoping to get the respect that comes from giving. And that's okay. It's considered to be a good thing to do, to be giving kindness anyway to the living, to other people so they know it. But we have other categories of kindness that are considered to be even greater. For instance, in our whole conception of charity, we have different levels of giving charity. And near the top is when the giver doesn't know that they're giving it to, and the receiver doesn't know who they're receiving it from. So, and a level below that is, well, one of them knows who the other is, but the other doesn't know. So the giver doesn't know who they're receiving it from, even though the receiver knows who they're taking it from, or the receiver knows who they're getting it from, but or vice versa. The giver knows who they're giving it to, but the receiver didn't know who they're getting it from. And below that is when the giver and the receiver do know each other, and they do know each other's identity. But it's still considered to be really good, even if you know it on both sides. But there's something considered to be even loftier, even better, if it is unknown. Because sometimes you might be giving thinking, okay, so I'll be viewed as a generous person. Maybe I'll be hoping that eventually someday there'll be payback, that they'll feel like now they owe me. But really, it's so much better. We consider it to be even a better level. It's a good level given, even if you are expecting the payback, that's okay. That's a good thing to be still giving nonetheless. But it's considered a better level if you don't actually expect any payback, if you're not actually capable of getting any payback, because it's totally, completely anonymous in how it's being given. So I just want to leave you with that idea. Is there a way that you could be giving kindness in a way that is maybe even better than you're giving it right now, that is not about getting anything back in return, but that can be completely anonymous, completely without possibility of payback, just because you want to give and help somebody out in need?